Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really call a nigga. What you call that?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome back, another episode of Shit Talk Podcast with your boys in the building. You got your man GP from HP in this thing with you.
Heavy on the gang shit, you know, Spoon just barely making it, but I'm here though.
No, nigga you didn't even make it.
I know they sick of me, but yo, listen, next week everybody is done with their PTOs and they fucking what's that shit called?
Did the nigga just pull out some miracle marijuana at the table too?
That's a shot cup.
Oh, ain't that some shit?
From Baton Rouge.
Like that's what I thought it was, and then I read it.
Oh.
Yes, from the Baton Rouge.
No, hello.
Yeah.
You got your man's Toxic Tone in the building. What up, though?
Heavy on Toxic.
Happy New Year, light Toxic. It ain't
Word,
that
happy New Year to y'all, man. And may your 2025 be better, way better than your 2024.
Hey, for y'all that don't really know, like we don't really hang out with each other outside the show and stuff, so I haven't seen these guys or talked to them. Happy New Year to y'all.
Yeah,
man.
I love you guys.
Merry Christmas too.
Yeah. Happy New Year, but
y'all got a special place in my heart.
What the fuck you just lied to these people about?
He just tried to dismiss us. This is that separation shit that he been doing.
He just lied though.
Don't worry about it. I'm making my exit. You know, GP is lonely at the top.
So I guess he want to get jumped. That's how that go. But we gonna figure it out.
Somebody drunk them 2.5 gallons with me on New Year's Eve.
But wait a minute, nigga. You are my...
Don't act like I ain't see the video. I ain't get no invite. Yeah, you right, y'all. He don't fuck with us. Well, me at least. I see Tone Driz. He doing a whole spin around and shit. No invite. No, yo, Red. Just a K pull up. No, nothing. Totally excluded. And I ain't supposed to feel no type of way. Type of shit is going. And we supposed to be family.
But I'm just gonna say this. My daddy's rolling over in his grave. Motherfucker, we flesh and blood. You gonna jump me?
I might.
Damn. Then you gonna show up to the family reunion?
And give hugs.
I can't wait. July what?
The 25th, weekend of the 25th.
I'm in the building.
We in H-Town, baby.
Yo,
the powers.
I ain't bumping nothing but knocking boots.
Y'all let him traffic. That's what you doing?
I didn't know Hamtramck was H-Town. That's some old people shit right there.
Then H-Town.
Hey, we know where he knocked his boots at.
Type shit. Yo, this shot is for a friend of mine. She actually lost her cousin in a hit and run.
Damn.
So
sorry
you know
to hear
what I'm
that, man.
Yeah, my condolences to her and her family.
Prayers up, man, for that.
You feel me? Word. Be careful out there, y'all. Word up.
That be my biggest fear. My kids driving and shit.
I fix this.
I be wanting to tell them like, don't drive. What they do.
Yeah, that's how I be with my. Well, you know, just my oldest.
I did. I ain't trying to.
No, that's lock it. You gotta go the other way.
That bitch stuck.
You know what? I'll be all right. It's okay.
Okay, because
It's okay.
because you're making a lot of noise. I had a lot of feedback in my headphones because of this nigga.
Any resolutions, gentlemen? Because I ain't hear y'all say nothing about no gym.
I don't do that.
That's fair.
Because why the fuck I gotta wait till January 1st to be like, you know?
I mean, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
New me. No, I could have changed that in December if I wanted to.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, you know.
No, but we in the gym though.
Oh, okay, just making sure y'all still in there, cause I am in the basement getting my 200 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Squats, dips.
You say you straight 200 or you breaking in sets?
I'll do at least like 40 straight. I'll do 240s, and then after that I'll do 25s and shit.
Okay.
So I keep it sturdy. And then I got the perfect push-up. So the first 100 is with the perfect push-up. Then I'll do like 25 diamonds. Then I'll do the sways.
What the fuck is the perfect the board?
It's like it's the twisty shit where it's just like,
okay, I know what you're talking about.
I don't really like that one. I like the one.
I heard it's not good for your shoulders now too. But I am gonna get one of them boards.
I got the one with the colors. I had an old school one I tried to find. I couldn't find. It was like about a powerhouse. Like you could flip the handle. It's like the handlebars, but you could flip them out to do the wire, and you could flip them in. You know what I'm saying? To get kind of like diamonds, but it's on like a U. So if you don't balance yourself,
then you're gonna be extra rocky.
Oh man!
I brought my son the one with the the different colors and all that shit.
I got that one. That's the one me and my daughter, me and Shani be fucking with.
I just got the regular push-up bars. All y'all fancy.
Plus, I got my curls and I do my
I
squats.
haven't been
with my
using
curls.
either. When I've been doing my push-ups, like just push-ups, like on my knuckles and shit.
My biggest nemesis
this nigga, he
is that
channeling his inner,
motherfucking ab roller.
It's my daddy's fault. It's my pop's fault. That's how he used to
That's
make
that
us do our
kung fu shit
push-ups.
that my son was on. Chop your ass in half, motherfuckers. What the? Oh.
Bars.
Hey man, listen, man. The topic
Yeah,
today,
see, look.
we reflecting on 2024 and focusing on
It was a decent year. Could
2025.
have been better. Could have been worse. I'm glad I survived it. For sure.
For sure.
That fourth quarter, it was a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to get the fuck away from
I
it.
think that was for everybody though, man. It was just something. It was in the air in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But overall, my 24 wasn't bad.
24 came in strong, but
It was fast than a
It
motherfucker.
happened
Oh,
fast. We
fuck.
was just doing this shit. Like, hold on. So now the real question is, how long we been? I know it's been over a year, but it's been under 2, I think. Like, we got an anniversary.
This is our 100th episode right now.
That ass?
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'll take a shot to that. Where my thing at?
I don't know how long we been back.
But you got to realize, man, we started, we stopped.
We was at the other
Venue.
the back
We was in
room.
the back room, then we stopped, then we got promoted to the big room. We got master brought us to the big house.
Now we in the trap house, cooking up this work.
And then when that nigga, he ain't do us like a normal like black father would do. He ain't move and not tell us where he moved to. He gave us the address and everything where he moved to, so we came to the new spot. I swear I just turned this shit down. Now this nigga know we on the show. He just got the phone with you.
Yeah, he did. He drunk though.
Well, then that happens.
Watch this. Hello. What up, though, drunk boy? Yeah, I got it. You know I'm on the podcast right now, though.
Just so we clear. So, Tom, everything been good with you, man?
Oh, man, you know.
Social
Yeah,
media.
I got that, though.
man, chilling, staying out the way, and you know.
Yeah, you gonna have a drink with me later? Yeah, shit.
I'm probably not.
That's crazy.
Why my live stream gotta be bullshit,
I
though?
mean, I'm team coercion, so it's kind of like, come on, what's up?
Fuck
What's
yourself,
up,
drunk
one
boy.
shot? It ain't nothing out the way. You can just party.
Your one shot turns into 3 or 4 or
What throw
5.
them, nigga?
Then
Them
I
bitches
got
come like,
to sneak away.
They come like a boomerang. I throw something back. Nah, how about that?
How about get the fuck off the phone?
Like we ain't in the middle of a something.
Why my
Well,
engineer
this
got
is
to
a
be a punk ass?
reflection
What did
of-
he ever do to you?
How do you?
That's crazy.
How do you block?
God damn. You know what? This is what we got for you in 2025, nigga.
Now that's handled.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Excuse me for getting out of character right quick, man.
Yo, I got another shot I gotta give because I just lost.
Damn, this nigga just drinking.
I know. Listen, there's been a lot going on this week. You know what I'm saying? My boss, hopefully he don't watch this shit, but he's definitely a pain in my ass. And I just lost one of my good new workers. You know what I'm saying?
He died?
Nah, he just.
So we drinking
put his
niggas getting fired?
He didn't get fired. He put his 2 weeks in. He did it respectfully. He got an open invitation to come back if that other situation don't pan out. You know what I'm saying? He left us to go to GM. I support that. However,
He
his
going to
act-
GM now? How old is this nigga?
under 30. I want to say 28.
Yeah. I'll try it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, he was.
I would go to gym right now if they call me.
Yo, listen, profit share is a real thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
What?
so you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, brother.
I'm just saying my reason would be because I like to talk shit. Like I like to be in a work environment where I can talk shit and pop shit. I'm in the truck by myself all day.
How long you gonna be talking shit
kinda like that,
when you
though.
was motherfucking number 3072 in the goddamn plant and they cut the shift? Who the fuck you gonna talk to then? The niggas in the unemployment line?
Marvin.
Damn.
Nasty.
He don't talk back though, nigga. I don't like talking to that nigga.
A good listener
I
goes
guess
a
you
long
got a
way.
point.
But this shot right here is
My son,
my nigga
your nephew got more
Austin.
senior than you if you go right now.
Oh, that's
Damn.
crazy. That was
He might be your boss.
He my big homie and shit.
Damn.
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 Yo, shout out to Austin. You know what I'm saying? May your new endeavors be a great one. Don't fuck it up over there. And if you do, you know you're more than welcome to come back. So here's to you, Austin. Word up.
For sure, Austin. There you go. Make Austin, make it work. Nigga, don't come back.
Don't make it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now the workload is extra on my back, specifically on the Friday.
Y'all wanna know what's so good about this year? What's gonna be so much more better
I was gonna
for
say
me this year?
Good already. What's that?
I don't have no kids graduating.
So you get a
Oh
break.
yeah, you got a little break.
Nigga, I just had back-to-backs. Like,
Yeah, I remember that. That was a thing.
Damn, you know what? I love the dedication.
Hold on, I'm talking about
I
the
love the
throwaway.
fucking dedication.
That was definitely arch-worthy.
Hey, but listen, I don't have none graduating this year neither. Hey, you know what? I don't have none graduating and none on the way. Cheers to me.
Oh man, I'm taking a shot for that. I'm done with my graduation until the end of college. So high school and junior high school and all that other shit is done.
No, I swear I turned this
my
goddamn
son
ringer on,
ringer
bro.
game is trash.
the nigga don't even know how to work the motherfucking phone, man.
No.
Bragging about how
turned
you
the
got
bitch
a new one.
The bitch is off.
No, it's not.
Nah, you gotta do the thing
A
on the
little bit on
side.
the side.
No,
That's that new iPhone. They don't have that
we don't have. I don't have
like
a switch
that.
on there. But my button is this connected to my Shazam. So if I hold one button, it tell me what song I'm listening to and shit. It don't tell me, you know.
But he don't know how to control the value.
No, but
shit.
I
You gonna
just,
talk? Who the fuck give a damn about Shazam all that?
the nigga who got Shazam on his phone.
Yo, Siri do that anyway. Yo, Siri,
Right.
what song is this? Bloop, and then it's
But I
gonna-
don't got to talk to her. I just hold the button. Do you got Apple Intelligence? Look at this. Hey Siri. Your phone don't light up like that, though.
Oh, definitely.
Who
yo.
gives a fuck about some?
The nigga who got the shit, that's who gives a fuck about it.
I tell you one thing,
You
my
know who
bubble
don't
is
give a
still
fuck about the
blue.
niggas who don't got
My bubble is still blue. Goddamn, my
Mine
bubble
is
is still
too.
blue.
I swear.
It's shit.
And I know how to work my phone.
Hey, this
when
is-
I say ring her off, ring her off.
Flip your little switch. Get on here. Get your little.
That's what you might need to do. Talk about Siri. Yo, Siri, put my phone on vibrate.
That's why I'm out of here. Don't worry about it. On my show, I let my phone ring.
Well, anyways, in the future endeavors of 2025, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want
Shout out to GP for his future endeavors in 2025.
It's cool.
Shout out to Nigel. He said her first son graduated this year, so she.
Oh, this her first time?
Yeah, this her first one.
Ooh.
Welcome to that.
She said she been preparing though.
Now let me ask y'all
Hey,
this.
no,
Seeing as though
listen.
y'all got a little bit mixy of both, what do y'all think is
Yeah,
easier?
we pulling up. They said we invited to the send-off. Huh?
What do y'all, as parents, feel like it's easier to somewhat deal with from a dad's perspective, boys or girls?
Boys.
I'ma say girls.
Well, that's what
I only got a girl, and I want to say
Well,
probably.
that's not all I have because I
No,
got
I
the son.
said that's why you really know. But your majority, you got girls, though.
Yeah, but I'll say this: me and Lil Tony's kick it, or me and Lil Tony's kick it, but the girls is gonna fuck with you a totally different way. Like,
You know what? I see that, yeah.
like I had to kick. I just called my 11-year-old like 3 days ago and told her like, cause we was talking to her about something, and she just bust out crying like she was down or something. You know what I'm saying? So I doubled back and called her later when she was by herself. Like, you know, whether it's no matter what it is, whether it's hard, not hard or whatever. Like I'm your biggest supporter. Like you can talk to me about anything. I'm like, if you don't believe me, ask your sisters. You know what I'm saying? She the youngest.
Yeah, so
I'm like, I might ask them. They'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard some shit that make a nigga be like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, my nigga, you just look. As I just thought about it, guess what song came in my head? Fuck them niggas. Fuck them other niggas.
But I say girls though too because me and my sons, dog, we at some point them niggas they get their chest poked out. You know what I'm saying? They think they yeah, you know what I'm saying. But and I ain't gonna lie, I had all boys first, then I had my daughter, and I was like, you know what, Lord, thank you for blessing me with a daughter because. If I was a single old man, I'm gonna be in this bitch dead for 2-3 weeks before a nigga even find my body.
Yeah, I about
I'ma
to say
be
that.
real.
But my daughter's gonna
That
come check
hold
on
up.
me.
I've been into it with all my kids. Well, not all of them. Me and Tony, Tanaya, and Madison. Me and Taylor ain't never really been into it. And me and Shiny, of course, Shiny the baby. Me and Kayla. Me and Tony, me and Kayla, me and Tanaya, and me and Madison. We've all had our stats.
You know what I'm gonna say about that though?
What?
You've been into it with yourself.
Type shit.
Cause all of them they just another fucking Tony for real.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm saying that to say that the boys stayed mad the longest. He stayed mad the longest. And like I told him, I said, nigga, my phone number ain't gonna never change, but I ain't about to kiss your ass, nigga.
Motherfucker.
But you know, me and my 15-year-old, we going through a thing right now though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Like dog got to find his way back to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like I show up, I show support. Like say my number ain't I ain't changing my number on you, nigga.
Right.
I'm everywhere. I only, even if we don't even talk, if you doing something, you gonna look up and you gonna see your pops there.
That's fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different now with me and Tony. Like me and him had more issues when he was younger. But the last time we got into it, when that nigga fucked around on that bike. But he said,
I was mad at him that night.
Remember the nigga said he wasn't riding the bikes no more. So he was mad because I told my brother, leave the fucking dirt bike. First of all, I knew the story that y'all was telling me was bullshit. Now, nigga, you done had a whole accident. You say your helmet was on. How the fuck you got strawberries on your face and shit? Under your chin.
I had to get on dog here. That's the one time, nigga, they say I take it easy on Lil Tony.
You do.
But that's the one time me and Dog had to have a real conversation because, nigga, I'm down at Henry Ford Hospital all night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With your daddy, we sitting there making sure you straight, and you steady fucking lying about this shit, the way the shit went down. So yeah, that nigga, he kind of pissed me off with that bike shit too.
I mean, you know, that's a part of the growing pains of realizing what's important and what you got.
And that's why I get it, right? Because whole time I'd have been, but see, that's the difference me and him. My mama would have knew the truth. I would have lied to my daddy. I ain't gonna lie. My mama, listen, me and my mama used to finesse the fuck out my daddy.
Yeah, teamwork make a dream work.
Dog, that's one person on this earth I could never lie to, bro. Like, we could be sitting in this room, I'd be telling all y'all niggas a lie like a motherfucker right now. If she walk in this room,
all that
the
shit
gig is up. Nigga,
Yeah.
Dog, I've never been able to lie to that lady, bro.
I've lied to my mama and just told her the truth.
Yeah,
the next
you tested
day.
it. You played in the live
I didn't even
waters.
try to lie. It was like, I know she gonna be on tip right now. So I did some shit, dog, one time. Some shit like we had to jump out one car and jump in another car and circle me around the block. She like, dog, what the fuck happened? I'm like, I don't know. You know, the next day I'm like, this, that, and the third happened. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so now let's get a little bit more personal, right?
Okay.
3 things that you're consciously going to work on for 2025 that you might do or might stop doing that, you know, that you was doing in 24. Top 3.
That's easy.
Let him go then.
Oh, the first and foremost is trying to get along with motherfuckers that really don't get along, don't fuck with me. Just cause you love a motherfucker don't mean they love. Fuck a lot of niggas. Fuck y'all. Wait, where the camera at? Fuck y'all. And that's just it. Like I ain't never the niggas that act like they don't fuck with Tone really ain't did nothing to them niggas. But fuck y'all.
Okay, that's one.
That's one.
Listen, I want to give a nigga personal clap out.
You know what I'm saying?
Secondly, I want to make better sound mind decisions financially. Like,
True.
And that a part of that is like what you just asked me. You come with me? No, because I'm on this. I got it. No, I'm helping you too. No,
I mean, it's like I feel you, but then it's like this, right? After the last 2 fucking work weeks that I done had, to be able to get out and just sit down
and just take a load off.
Just take a load off with niggas that I fuck with.
We doing that now.
Okay, and I get what you're saying, because you just want the ambiance and to get out. But see, we got a tendency to use the term grandma and really don't be grinding. We be perfect.
Now
it sound good.
Now this is where I was going. That was part of my. That was part of my
saying?
3. That was definitely part of my 3 when it was going to spin back to me.
My third one is better health, like relationship wise with people, and like I'm fucking with who fuck with me, and I just want to. I want my health. I want to make sure my health. I want to put health first.
And you know what's funny why you said that? Because you know this is why I appreciate y'all, right? Look at that right there. What that say at the bottom?
What the fuck? Check in online?
Nah, this is remember the
oh yeah, that's dog.
Yeah,
you tapped in with him
tomorrow. Pull up. Yeah.
Oh, he was
with Doc.
Yeah. Oh, Doc. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why you know what I mean. Like that was.
I need to make an appointment.
Listen, that nigga is. You like that nigga, dog.
No, and I'm coming in and I'm telling him, like, yo,
and he gonna hit on your fashion. I came in there off the belly slash. I ain't think he like. I see you bellied up. I'm like, huh? Oh, I know. I know about it.
Hey, listen,
he cool in the motherfucker.
My very first appointment with the nigga gonna look at me. He gonna say, first of all, you weigh too damn much. I said, well, who the fuck is this nigga talking to, bro?
I ain't even get on the scale. Don't you know I'm 6 foot something, motherfucker? The fuck? But nah, that's what I'm looking for that. Like I like, you know me, I like straightforward shit. And if a nigga could put me on a better health path and let me know what's what and things of that nature, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
don't do what I didn't do. He gonna tap you in with their dietitian to help you on that. And you got to make an appointment with her. And I done stamped every one of them because I don't know. I forget. I'll go to my doctor's appointments, but I'll be forgetting about it.
Nah, that's cool.
Oh, the nigga gonna order you the workouts though. Your first visit, he gonna everything.
Nigga. I want that. 10 o'clock, be there, be square. And I'm gonna tell him all my shit. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I drink. Yeah, I like pork. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And now give me the lineup. What's what? You know what I'm saying?
But you like pork. But what about? No, never.
You know what's so funny about him that I fuck with him? Every time I go in there, he was like, man, I was on the lodge the other day and I thought about you. He still remember the accident that happened. How many years ago was that? About 3-4 years ago?
About 3 years ago.
That nigga be like, man, they be driving crazy as hell on the lodge. He's like, I think about it all the time. Like, but you know he ain't perfect, because why you gotta tell me that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, listen, and
yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Like I said, I tapped in, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I tried to catch him before the year was out, but he was already booked up. And I remember one of the
booked up though.
And one of the things that and they tried to give me somebody else. I said, nope, I want this guy right here. And you know what I'm saying. And the other loop was, it was like, y'all had already told me that son is official, son black, son on this shit.
No, he not black.
Oh, he not black?
No, he's definitely not black.
Oh, extra cool. A Finkelstein type nigga. All right, cool.
That's a NY. That's a NY motherfucker.
All right, well, my bad. I thought he was black, but even still, whatever the case may be,
cousin.
That's cool. I'll take it.
They not even black's cousin, are they?
I'll take it.
They definitely not.
But like I said, I wanted to stay within the confines of familiarity, and if y'all tell me that this is, alright, boom, I'm on it.
Listen, I've been going to see him. My daughter is 11 years old, so I was going to see him maybe a year or two before she was born. It's been my doctor.
Yeah, nah, and that's what I'm saying. I want to develop my Detroit chart. My New York chart is cool over there. Now I need, you know what I'm saying, especially since though my benefits is already tight and locked. You know what I'm saying. I got this benefit card that be having money on it, so I'm like, all right, boom, let me, you know what I'm saying. Can't do nothing with it but health shit. So it's just like, chuck it over.
Hey, shout out to the niggas that got them flex cards and you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
They don't know what to do with them, but
yeah, nah.
Hey, look, why am I the only one that fucking answered the question though?
Tap it.
Okay.
Wait. Because this goes with my financial literacy and things for 2025.
You're not doing it.
If you got them flex cards and you don't know what to do with them, tap in with your man. I'll let you know. I got what you need.
You know that.
I got what you need.
When he get his own shit. Any fucking way. Alright, so boom, my top 3. is one, to do my real stamp on building this up. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of research. I did a lot of due diligence.
Wait, that's number one?
Listen, let him go.
Yo,
just
listen,
let
it ain't no,
just let him go.
it ain't no real order. It ain't no real order.
Oh, okay.
It ain't no real order. This is
I
just,
hear
you know what I'm saying? As I'm looking
We
at,
ain't got no more of that over there, dude.
yeah, nah. As I'm looking at the podcast sticks and shit, I'm up there trying to be like, nah, listen, I got a lot of shit that I'm gonna lay on y'all, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying, if y'all got a little bit of faith in me, like I got all my faith in y'all, we are going to be all right.
We got faith, but we definitely need to have a meeting because we all been on bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. That's why
I've been on bullshit on purpose, though.
Oh,
You know, I hit y'all Tuesday and Wednesday like, woo, woo, woo. I ain't been doing that shit on purpose.
now I feel you, and that's part of the process of this, because I know a lot of, like, I've been so knee deep at work that when we was up there shoot, a lot of shit do not come across my feed no more. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, it'd be a lot of that financial shit, a lot of that ass and booty shit, and a lot of that fucking like
And
All that
more
mixed in
ass
together.
and booty.
So listen, hey, for y'all that don't know, like, this shit is really dysfunctional behind the scenes, for real.
heavy.
Cause the motherfucker just sat there and told y'all that he do shit on purpose, and I know him. That's my bro. So I don't like to be out asshole.
Hey, it's
so
an
listen.
engineer though too.
Yeah.
But on the same
He
notion,
know.
right? But you gotta peep. He put it out there. We follow up like true soldiers. Ain't no if that's what it is.
I'm just gonna say this.
But I know how that nigga move.
We won the award last year. If we keep moving how we finished the fourth quarter this year, we're not winning no award. We might not even get nominated.
Yeah, this shit.
We might even be
You
asked to
can
go
do
to the
it, Doc.
podcast.
Hit that shit, nigga.
Yeah, hit the claps. Because I don't even know if we gonna be. Listen, we got a lot of shit that we want to build on coming out that award. I don't even know if niggas even know who Shit Talk Podcast is anymore,
Listen,
man.
I don't even want to. I mean, it's.
Don't worry though, we got when that
I'll say
shit
this.
happened.
It was
give
dope to
me a
win
month and a
Toxic
half.
Award, but it would be even much doper to win the award just to be winning the award. I know Toxic is a good
Starter.
subject.
It's a starter.
Yeah, because we was excited.
I ain't going
about
front.
that.
I do want it
I'm
too.
Not, I'm not
He
gonna.
was no drunk.
No, I'm not gonna take away from that.
I'm not even that toxic, so I don't feel like I earned that award.
Listen, we didn't want nothing else but that award. We was nominated for what, 2 categories?
We didn't want nothing.
We didn't want nothing but toxic.
And I've been was talking about that.
Listen, I think, dog, the dopest shit we could have done was been toxic and wore what the fuck we wanted to wear in that bitch.
Yeah.
But we did the dress code. A couple niggas didn't do the dress code. But we was in that
I don't
bitch
think
fly
I
to the
did.
We
motherfucker. though.
was.
I
Everybody
know
was-
I was fresh.
Everybody was
No,
for
we
it.
was fly to the
and
motherfucker.
everything
we
was
was fly.
pouring down. It was nothing American.
Passport.
Yeah, we don't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas definitely had that shit on.
When you go to that one mile, you gotta definitely go to the left if you want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I told y'all it's two sides. Y'all say I
no,
was
listen,
tripping.
dog.
Must
we
be
go
two
We go
sides.
Christmas shopping Christmas Eve, right? Me and the bros, we out. So we pulling up to that one mall. A nigga hit the right. This nigga say, we going to the poor nigga side? I say, God damn, nigga, you just close.
Listen. Now I'm not judging.
Oh, he ain't judging, but we had to go get. We had to go get.
I mean, you know, shit on that side. I want to say Tapper's on that side too.
It
The
is,
Rolex
yeah.
store.
The Rolex store is on that side.
But at the same time, when you going to the set to go get fresh, you going to this side.
Yeah.
You got to do that little turn and go straight across.
I don't
y'all
remember the
crossed
last
that
time.
bridge?
I don't remember the
If
last
this
time
is
I
the-
went.
I do
Over
the
there.
skywalk
Okay.
because I got to go get cookies.
Okay, that's fair.
This fat ass.
That's fair.
The True Religion store used to be over there back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The Pandora store is over there, if I ain't mistaken. No, Pandora is definitely not on the side where Gucci and Louis and all that shit is. It's on the other side.
It's on the other
He's
side.
on the main side.
That's the poor side.
That's the point. That's not the main side.
Chill,
My main side.
Okay,
My main side is the other side.
I don't want to sound like
And
an
I ain't
asshole
rich.
because I'm poor.
No,
I'm poor.
My main side is that side.
When I say poor side, rich side, I'm just being funny label wise. When you want to go drop some shit and you going to spend some money and you're going on some foreign shit, you go to that one side.
But
I only
go to
go-
one side.
I only go to Somerset.
Listen,
To drop
shouts
it back to go to that
shouts
side.
out to my dog. He retired too. The shoe guy.
Who?
Dog that used to work in New Market.
New Marcus.
Ooh.
No, I gotta. You know, I got.
Ain't Nordstrom Rack over there too.
But I got
That's poor side.
Rack?
That's poor side. Oh, you
I
took.
know Nordstrom Rack.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
at 12
You
volts.
think it? Nah, you think it
No,
fucking?
that's that.
Nah, you think it?
tripping, bro.
What's that
He
joint?
bugging. Tell him.
with it,
He
with it.
bugging.
We looking at you
Out
like you
of
bugging.
pocket. Everybody, I ain't even from here, and I know that ain't it. That's that.
There ain't nothing wrong with Nordstrom Rack.
What's
It's not nothing wrong with Nordstrom Rack, but Nordstrom Rack is on
not-
like Rochester Road.
not
or some
Neiman
shit.
Marcus? What's the other? What the other? end?
Lord and Taylor. No,
No, nigga, that's Fairlane.
no, it is.
Fairlane close.
Where you dropped all the shit at
Right. What's that? Saks.
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
All right, now Saks is
we
here
got
for
we
something.
got we got a nice little. We
Y'all
got a
ain't got a
situation in there.
Bloomingdale's out here, do y'all?
But we
Yeah.
do got a new
It's a
Neiman
Bloomingdale's out
Marcus.
there.
We do got
okay.
a new Neiman Marcus, a new shoe lady. Her name Kim.
Okay.
I think is it Kim or Lisa?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuck with y'all.
Well, we got a little cousin at Saks though, so we good.
Okay, I'll take that. Then.
One,
it's Lisa.
one shoe store I want to say fuck you to.
Her name
for 2025. Motherfucking Louis, fuck you. I was in that bitch ready to spin a bag, but I had on work clothes. Them
Damn.
They
bitches
shunned
walked
you?
past.
What? Oh, they shunned you?
Kiwi say this was her son going to the prime and she started early.
Oh, she good. she
Yeah,
getting
no,
it
that's
together.
tough. Yeah, lock it in. That's classical
Is that
shit.
Cordici? Rolls Royce.
1937.
That 30
Dog,
CV with
remember I
the,
want to
with the
remember I'm in
big
the
white
Louis store.
balls.
I want to phone with this nigga. I'm like, look, I've been in here about 15 minutes. A bitch ain't said nothing to me yet. They just walking past me. It's niggas in here that's window shopping. Bitch, I'm ready to spend some
Doug
money.
was his name that retired.
Retired. Okay.
But my bad. Yeah, keep going.
No, then I remember the one time though.
Nigga
Listen,
said that's
we in
Great
Saks.
Lakes over there. If
we
you
had
talk
the
about
little cologne shit, right? So we smelling some shit. We had the it was the Christian Clive little stand.
Yeah, we had sex. Yeah.
I'm smelling some shit. I wanted to go put the shit back on the. You know how they got the little tiers. I go to put the shit back on the top. Nigga, I knock over about 20 bottles of cologne. I look up, these niggas leave me. That nigga, I hear that
Big
nigga Tone say,
embarrassing.
he got the money to pay for it. Bitch, wait a minute. I need some help, Ron. This
Help
motherfucker
me.
though.
That nigga knocked a mountain of cologne down though. Listen. Where we at with the cologne we smelling and we purchased some cologne too.
Yeah, we got some shit
This
that day.
shit 300 and up, 300 and better. He knocked a whole bottle of anything he busts. I wanted to make sure they knew who did it.
Cause it wasn't me.
I was
Because
only
the
bad
nigga
when I
instantly-
wanted that.
That nigga said, oh, he got it and walked
I
out the
ran
mother-
it on me.
I said,
Real
nah,
quick.
my nigga.
Help me.
Matter of fact,
Hey, the police, what he say? What the security come there say?
what that nigga said something about that? Like, damn, your big ass fumbled all that shit, huh? Some shit. I'm like, fuck you too, motherfucker.
Fuck
He
you.
look like the big white motherfucker off Night Court and shit.
I swear to God.
Oh, yo, that's crazy. I
Hey, but
fucks with Nike.
that was that sweetest day, man. You was out that bitch. We was had to buy our own sweetest day gifts that year and shit.
It be like that. It be.
I was-
She said,
yeah, I
"Oh,
was single.
oh, we got our
I
own."
hit to the refills with the
I remember
You
you,
know, you
said
just
that,
talked
but that
about
was
that shit
Macy's
last
though,
week.
right? Or is it
Refills with the
everybody?
what?
Or is
You
it
get refills. They get like
$100? If you spend like a bottle and you want that refill,
In there?
In Macy's for sure.
Okay.
yeah, that's they thing.
They policies.
Hey, I just want to say shout out to my son too. My 21-year-old, the nigga, he was in the store the other day. He brought his first little bottle of Creed and shit. I said, boy, this nigga's really getting to this money right now.
Which Creed he get?
The Ventus.
Okay.
That's his first, you know what I'm saying, big purchase or whatever
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
I said,
I still got the, I just talked to my Creed Aventus the other day. I said, I'm going to stop neglecting you.
well, I just hipped the nigga to the
I'll be
to
neglecting
the Tom
my
Ford.
shit.
I just he was in my bathroom. I hit him to the fucking Fabulous. I'm like, when you ready to go cop something else? I'm like, this is a good one for you right here, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, you know, my daughter's birthday is 2 days after Christmas.
Nasty.
So her grandma brought her a Switch for Christmas.
Cool.
So her birthday, my mama called me. She say, "You see what your son brought your daughter for her birthday?" I say, "No, what? He done brought this Nintendo Switch. He didn't spend $350 on it." I said, "Well, mom, the nigga getting money. What you want me to say about the shit? He doing the thing." But I called this nigga. I say, "Bro, she got a Switch from her grandma for Christmas." I'm like, "She don't need." That nigga say, "No, she keep that one too." He like, "She got a Switch over there and she got a Switch over here." I say, "Bro,
Now that's tough.
I say, this is her goddamn problem though, man. She the only girl, man.
Yeah,
these boys are spoiling the shit out of her
And
motherfucking ass.
then when she get old enough and start dating, and she gonna be looking at these niggas wild funny, like, wait, what? I got brothers, a daddy, OGs, and
Listen.
uncles. Ain't no half stepping. I'm the Big Daddy King.
My
God
baby
damn
just
it.
turned 7 last week Friday.
Oh shit!
But I told her, I say, listen, you gotta realize
Don't take this for granted.
you got older brothers that's retarded and a daddy that's fucking retarded. Like, it's gonna be nasty for you.
Yeah. So be prepared.
By
Like,
the time she
like
get
have
old
your
enough
game
to date,
tight.
Y'all ain't gonna be tripping like that. As long as a nigga ain't.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you know.
but this is
No,
where
but
it's
I'm
like
still-
being around men like that. It makes her
Oh, yeah.
put
Oh, yeah,
certain
trust
niggas
me, I
in position
know.
to be like, I know you're not gonna make me look bad. So
But one thing I would say,
Yeah,
about like with bro daughters, a nigga can't finesse them with their money. And I will say that he raised them to know, like, you don't need that nigga money. Like, for one, you got a daddy that's gonna go bend over backwards and do what he got to do for you, whatever, like that.
Crack this whole
But he
woman
raised them
half.
to grind on their own though too. So a nigga can't never come in with
Everyone
and think he got a
bought their
bag.
own first car. All
Yeah.
of them bought their own first car.
So a nigga can't never finesse them in thinking that they need a nigga to
get by.
yeah, to, do for them or whatever like that. And I applaud that nigga for that. I always say I give my nigga his flowers.
No,
you know
we
what I'm
gave
saying?
Taylor
Like,
her first car. Taylor did. But she was grinding. She was stacking
she
her
was
money.
going, she was grinding to get it
But
though.
I ended up getting me something else, and we gave her that car.
And this
but
is
she
why-
was grinding. They all grinded on something to get something. They did it on their own.
And this is why I want the people to understand, like, no matter how toxic we get, we are still heavily
No,
family
Rhea, I'm not
induced.
getting no fucking oils. If I can't get the exact cologne, I'll get the oils of the cologne I already got.
Oh, but none of that mixy shit.
No,
Nah, I would know.
I'm not getting no.
I
I'm
would
not
get the
getting no oil. No oil.
I would get the oils to see how something, like if I ain't been to the store to see myself how it smells, I would get the oil to see how I like it or whatever
Yeah,
like
see,
that.
and
But
see the
sometimes the
longevity
oil
of it.
hit better than the cologne though.
Yeah,
But
because
still,
it'll fuck
though,
around and last
but
longer.
you know how we go. Like I just had a whole argument with a nigga at the job the other day about this shit. Like that. What was the vanilla sex? I want that, but the nigga he got me the oil, and I'm like, well, shit. Somebody came across a lick for it, but the nigga had sold the bottle already. Well, by the time I got the call or whatever, so he like, nigga, I can get you the shit for this. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna go pay that? Because for one, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucked up in the head. I like to see my little when I look
Collection
at my
of
little,
fish.
I got a little
Yeah.
cologne thing and spin, nigga. That bitch like
This nigga
3
here,
layered.
man. Here you go.
Shit, I just got my shit right on the shelf. Boop, boop, boop.
But look, yeah, I gotta spin it to see what I want. But I put all the print. I start from the bottom up because the first thing to meet the nigga eye is the top level. I want you to see them.
Oh, you treat it like alcohol.
right?
He got top shelf shit.
They're the ones that nigga look at like you can have some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then too, like when we
Y'all not going in front of my Versace blue jeans. That's what y'all not about to do. I don't give a fuck how low grade.
huh?
Y'all not
What the
about,
nigga say?
Y'all
Huh?
not about the front.
Huh?
Cause I feel weird. Like, yo, listen.
I wear it to work.
Hey, listen. I would give away my secret, but I don't want niggas to know where I go get it from and what I pay for it. No. Listen, I just told
I'm gonna be real. I can't knock y'all because I gotta go get me a bottle of Issey Miyake.
Some Izzy.
but listen, in high school it was Izzy and Versace blue jeans in the locker.
That was it.
So
And
I still got some curve.
I still got some curve too.
definitely got to keep some
I got
curve.
some curve, too.
It might have a little dust on it, but it's
I
there.
got
The squirt part damn near rusted, bro. I'm like, damn, how long did I have this?
Hey, but
And it's still squirting when I want to work.
I got the regular curve and I got some the curve crush, the black bottle.
So this the thing that I want to know. So the Issy we used to wear back in the day was toilet water. Do the perfumes smell different?
I don't know.
Do they have a perfume for that?
They do have a perfume for it though.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So me and Christian Mama was just arguing about this shit the other day because I'm trying to get him into his colognes right now. He 12. I'm trying to get him to get his little smell goods and on and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? She like, don't go waste no hella money on this nigga. Da da da. So
It's never a waste.
no, but I'm like, I'm gonna hit the nigga with the bottle of the Versace blue jeans. She like, oh, that's good. But I'm gonna hit the nigga with the Chanel, the Allure. I'm like, but it ain't an expensive bottle, but it's a good cologne. You know what I'm saying? For him to start off with.
What is y'all niggas' very first cologne ever?
Lagerfeld photo.
See, I had my first was Drakkar Noir. My
It
first
came with a
cologne
duffel bag.
was Drakkar Noir, the black bottle, and the Lagerfeld I had was a clear bottle. It was the brown liquid in there.
I had the black bottle, the Lagerfeld
No,
photo.
Listen,
I'm
but
lying.
I can't make this shit up. My cousins, homegirls used to make me feel like I really was hitting on something.
With the
'Cause
Lagerfeld?
they used to be telling me how good I smelled, but I was a
No,
kid.
I'm
Them
lying.
bitches probably was lying like them.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna front. I just had to read.
This back in the day when our engineer song was out and shit like that back then.
Oh, look, he popped up. I ain't gonna front. My first one, I had to take
Them
it back.
bitches,
Dr.
It
Ruggers.
wasn't.
they used to be freaky off that shit. They used to be dancing like a motherfucker off that.
It wasn't Cubana. My very first joint that I got, it was Nautica. That was my first
Nautica
joint.
was cool.
I never
back then.
had
It was
cool.
still
I'm gonna
straight.
tell y'all a cologne that smelled good as fuck that y'all probably ain't hip. Michael Jordan had a cologne
Yeah.
that smelled good as fuck.
I'm just talking about, yeah. I never had it, but I know exactly.
I had that shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
All
But
right,
Cool Water was a shit. Nautica,
Dog, I got a bottle of.
Curve.
Cubana.
I don't know if y'all hip to this shit.
Now that was the cigar looking joint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my
of cologne
second joint.
that one of my baby mamas brought me. It's called Good Life. They don't make it no more. That shit smells so motherfucking good. I've been holding on to this bottle.
Real on some bullshit.
Girl might have bought this bottle maybe about 12 years ago, and I gotta hold on to it. They don't make it no more.
Nigga, I just gave about some years ago.
I shouldn't wear it because you know why she bought it. What was the damn dog? What was the booster nigga dog?
That died.
What the fuck was the
The
nigga
one
name?
who house.
You had the house.
You know he died.
For real?
Yeah, he died last year. This last year.
Damn. What was the nigga name?
What was his name?
He wouldn't even
I
let
never
niggas.
shot at his house.
He wouldn't let niggas in the house though.
Oh, okay. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about? What's his name? You remember his name? Oh, yeah.
Yo, George, you still? I mean, Greg. I'm talking
What
about
was the
George.
nigga name?
You still ain't dropped your 3, bro.
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, my 3 is to. You know, I was about to say some dumb toxic shit, but no, I'm gonna be.
Nah,
serious.
that's how we stay. Now, if y'all don't want the toxic award and y'all want to get some bougie shit, then be my guest. But I know for me, I'ma still need that and probably one more.
Damn, what the fuck was that nigga name?
I'm about to tell
I want
you.
2-time toxic.
I know my baby mama, she'll know it. But
I just text my baby mama.
no, but
What
financial
the fuck was that nigga name?
stability I want to work on.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It all started with a good budget.
yeah. Like, even like all my life, I ain't gonna lie. Even the women I deal with, them, like first my one baby mom, though I always talk about it. She'd say I was always good at going to get the money, but saving the money.
Yeah.
That nigga down there tell you, I'll go get it back.
But see, what's crazy is when me and him was at the bar by ourselves and we was, you know what I mean, having our shots and chopping it up, I was showing him like my little financial, like, yo, I got this, I got that, and I got that on the side. So my financials, a lot of it, like, I might not have it in the pocket like that or the savings or the checking like that, but my investments, between how I got my 401k boosted up. Remember I showed you I was at like 9% and my company match at 5%. Then I showed them the life insurance joint. I'm up there about to make that play happen. And then there's this app called Stash that allows you to invest into specific stocks. So I was showing him like, you know, my United is up, my you know, they got like little small mixed joints where it might be like 3% Apple, 4% Amazon, like 8% something else or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's called Young Money, actually. You know, I got certain investments into gas between BP and Shell. They go up and down. There's this other company that's heavily into
I know
Dwight.
The fucking
Yeah.
White. This bitch ain't replied. She probably.
Damn.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But
The
yeah,
right.
like my financial literacy is better than what it was. And that with me being, and plus he saw how much I'm raping him on overtime, so he know I'm getting to
and
it.
so that's my problem. My financial literacy has always been street shit.
Yeah, mine's too.
So,
That's why I just
like,
listen.
working-
I just got right. Don't get me wrong. I ain't been like this. Like I didn't grow up. Like within the last 3 years, I really started watching. Cause before I used to I never could follow the money. When niggas was in their 20s and niggas was talking about life insurance and stock investments and even with the crypto before it blew the fuck up. I remember niggas was this gonna be the next thing. Oh, I'm like, yo, listen. I'm not taking no chance, cause even like again street shit. If a nigga give you bad work and that shit ain't twerking, you either could come back and see about the nigga, or he going like, oh, alright, that's bad. Alright, it's some sort of it's tangible. You know what I'm saying? For me to give my money to put it in the air and then hopes of a return after a certain amount of time. Yo, listen, I ain't know nothing about that. I know about work, I know about guns, and I know about like.
So these niggas talking about guns and butter.
Yeah, like I know that.
The guns and the butter.
Right, but all that old stocks and shit like that, I ain't know nothing about none of
I
that.
ain't hip
So,
to that. You gonna have to put me hip after this.
so now with me being a little bit more financially savvy to where I could follow the money and see like, oh, the percentages, oh, you know what I mean, and like that part, I'm almost comfortable with that. The only thing that I'm nervous about is investing my money into some new shit that may or may not pop off. You know what I'm
So
saying?
and my issue was the opposite. Like I just was like, I need to stop doing what the fuck I'm doing, or I mean, you either gonna suffer your consequences or you gonna be a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Or you can get out the way.
Those are the two
what I'm
options.
saying? You got 3. You can get out the way.
Yeah. But I will
So I
say
got out
this.
the way. These niggas used to hate me getting in the car with them.
Well, let me say this though, real quick.
We gotta make,
You know, for us tax-paying citizens, and if you are in some sort of 401k plan, and I know Miles has said something about that life insurance, that IUL, definitely look into that. And also, if you do have, because you know niggas trying to shit on 401k, a 401k ain't bad if you know what you're doing. So if you do have access to, I'm with Fidelity, and I know a lot of other people are.
That's why I got Fidelity.
Yeah, talk to them niggas. They do drop information, they do break it down, and they will allow you to make sure that you make the best decision based off of what you're trying to do. I still believe in savings bonds. You know what I'm saying, shit like that.
That
But-
got Eddie Murphy homeboy killed.
What Fidelity?
Axel Foley,
Oh,
Yeah.
saving bond.
No,
Yeah.
them Deutschmarks.
yeah. If you know what it's
I
here
was
for.
gonna bring it back. I only brought a couple of them.
Nah, but
They
when
got
they
him
come,
headshot.
spike up. Yeah, that's
Cause
what
that
I'm
nigga
saying.
Victor Maitland wanted his shit back, man.
Listen, and how I got my 401k set
Headshot
up.
him. Bow.
I got 20% in savings bonds because I know that's more or less a locked in thing, and then the other 80s is like in the mid. I ain't got no aggressive, because I mean if you do invest in aggressive, yeah, shit do go up, but then when that shit take a hit, it's taking a hit.
You gotta watch that shit. though.
And I'm not that savvy. That's where I'm like, I don't know how to read the charts. I don't know how to do all that. I just know percentages. I can do percentages, but that up and down chart gets a little mixy. So between being more productive and with what we got going on the business side, I'm telling you, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, no later than by the end of February, I'm gonna have all this shit laid out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And number 2, definitely travel more. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see a little bit more of this blue bubble. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to do it with the gang, I know y'all said something about Jamaica. We got to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm definitely stamping my passport this year.
Yeah, like,
I done had that bitch for about 2 years now. I gotta hear that clunk clunk.
Yeah, I got joints. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was in DR with, you know what I'm saying, with niggas. Then I did a Cancun joint. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even. And this is my second joint, so I still got joints from the first one.
I went to Flint last year, and then
this nigga said Flint. I'm over him.
It's another world.
Yeah, it's a
sure.
big blue bubble, especially across the pond in London and shit like that. Like they get a little litty over there. I want to do some of that Indonesia. Watch out for the boy girls and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Colombia coming up. So look, let me just say this. Ladies, this is specifically for y'all. When y'all want to sit up there and act like y'all raising a king and shit like that, part of raising a king is making sure that his hygiene is up to par. Because a lot of these women is talking about these young niggas is dirty fingernails, dirty big dingleberries, dirty pubic hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your sons together. Because if they gonna press my daughter, I'm gonna make sure my daughter know how to press them. You know what I'm saying? That's number 1. 2, you know what I'm saying? Had that conversation on making sure that these niggas, these little girls know who these niggas know who these little girls' father is, because we don't want to have your son coming up missing. And last but not least, make sure, whatever you gotta do, make sure that your 2024 is way better than your 25 is way better than your 24, god damn it. And we out this bitch.
Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't get my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really call a nigga. What you call that?